We are here live on location on subrogation at the National Association of Subrogation Professionals 2018 Annual Conference in Orlando, Florida. I am joined here by Stephen Chapman of S.C. Fire Consulting, Inc. Welcome, Stephen.
How you doing?
I'm doing well, and I'm really excited because Stephen is going to show us something that I've never seen before. Stephen, you have a furry friend here who is trained in fire investigation?
She's an accelerant canine. She basically is trained to detect if ignitable liquid is put inside of a house fire.
Wow. So what is her name?
Cinder.
Cinder is a very appropriate name for a fire investigating dog.
Right.
Well, welcome to the show, Cinder, and thank you so much for being with us. So tell me a little bit about what kind of training Cinder had to go through in order to become a fire investigating dog.
Well, she was sent off to a school to be able to be trained to detect certain ignitable liquids inside of and to be detected inside of a fire. So basically, she goes inside of a house to where she can see if something was used to start or accelerate a fire for arson or fraud.
So tell me about the process of investigating a fire with Cinder.
Well, she's a tool that can be used to go in and determine, if ignitable liquid was inside, and obviously to rule out if it was arson.
Excellent.
And she detects it based on what they call a passive alert. So she'll sit and then she'll point with her nose, and we take a sample from that location and send it off to a laboratory.
Excellent, excellent. So you have set up a demonstration for us here.
Right. So these are different burnt cans of different matrix materials that would be commonly found inside of a house fire. One of them has an ignitable liquid. I think it's lacquer thinner. We got it in one of them. And so what she'll do is I'll spin it around and she'll smell, and then when she finds the right one, she'll alert and sit.
All right. Well, let's see what Cinder does when she does her stuff.
Okay.
Ooh, around and around it goes. She's paying very close attention.
Yes, show me. Good girl. So that one
Good girl.
That one right here is basically has lacquer thinner in it set inside of it.
Oh, right. So if you were doing an actual fire investigation, at that point you would take a sample of what she alerted?
Yeah, we would drop a marker right there, and then we would collect a sample. We'd send it off to a lab, and they would do analysis on it and tell us what's inside that sample.
And then you would issue a report to the company that hired you that would indicate that as well?
Yeah, exactly. And that's part of our investigation to determine if it was a set fire or not.
And so then you can tell that it may be intentional.
Correct. And then, of course, there is a possibility that we run her through and they don't indicate anything. So then there wasn't anything there.
And that's also good evidence.
Absolutely. So you can see she's pretty much just identifying it.
She looks very pleased with herself.
Yeah. So that's her alert there. And then that's her treat. She gets a snack. So I'll show you one more time. See how she sticks her nose in each one?
Yes, but she's very quick.
Yeah. Yeah, she's quick. Good girl. Show me. Good girl.
Very good girl, Cinder. Well, thank you so much for telling us all about this great technology, Stephen. And if you want more information, we can go to the SC Fire Consulting, Inc. website?
Yes, ma'am. And we're based out of Houston, Texas.
But do you do cases all over the country?
We can go to about 5 different states with her. We're also licensed in Louisiana, and under reciprocity, we can go into other states, yeah.
Very good. Well, thank you so much for teaching us about this excellent new technology, and thank you, Cinder, for showing us how you do your stuff. And thank you for joining us on Subrogation.